to Shire, so to speak. Having been the first police chief in Stedman, could you talk about what it might look like scaling up from experience on a smaller scale to a larger scale like Sampson County?
Right. So I did have experience in Clinton Police Department. I actually worked with Chief Edwards. He promoted me to sergeant when I was in Clinton. I also worked with the sheriff's office. So I was a deputy with the sheriff's office. I also worked in the detention center, and I've been a criminal detective with the sheriff's office. So I've worked this county from the sheriff's office side. Coming from a small police chief, I think one of the biggest things that will help is budget. I come from a small town, okay? I'm a chief of a small town, right? I started with nothing instead. When I tell you I started with nothing, I started with nothing, didn't have a badge. So what I have to do is I have to watch every penny I spend. And I have to be responsible to my taxpayers and my commissioners. And I have to be willing to work with them and understand that, hey, sometimes you got a list of things you want, and sometimes you got a list of things you need, and you have to learn how to balance the two together. So I think being a small town chief going in there, and people are people. I worked my way up to lieutenant with Dunn Police Department, and I've supervised people. When I left Dunn, I was administrative lieutenant over 50 officers. So, I mean, I can handle people. People, cops are cops, and I can deal with that. The important thing is, coming from a small town to a little larger agency is bringing those same small town values with you. The relationships you build in the community, to sitting at the grill and to talking to people, and learning how to develop relationships with the community. And that's how you solve crime. It's hard to solve crime sitting in the office. But in a small town, in that relationship, you learn relationships and you learn how to build relationships. It's just on a little larger scale, and you learn how to manage money, just like we manage it at home.